It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Bob and Tom.
Thanks very much, Christy Lee. Big announcement yesterday. Smashing Pumpkins are back together. The Pumpkin has been put back together. They're going to be on tour. Details about that show and some tickets coming up, all right? This is the Bob and Tom Show. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Let's put who goes where. Let's see. Chick McGee goes over there. I was doing a puzzle, so I'm...
Oh, okay.
Well, that's helpful.
We'll do a puzzle with a 7-year-old. Give me that piece. No. Let's see. This piece of the puzzle is the orangeinsoles.com sports desk, fitting perfectly in there. It's the Chick McGee. The Navy Federal Credit Union news desk. Oh, it's a lady piece. It's Christy Lee.
Hi.
In the sidekick chair, of course, it's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Good to see you, Josh. And our engineer, and the legend himself, is Ace Cosby. We're going to have a special 2 for Tuesday Ace Cosby joke of the day after the first one was spoiled by an over-eager fan.
I was following Ace's example of trying to help all the time.
Coming up in just a matter of moments, I believe we're going to get a new song from Pat Godwin, or perhaps an old one. I can't remember which one we're doing.
Early.
Looking forward to that. Was your guitar in tune over there?
Always.
Okay, we'll see about
Ready
that.
Ready to go.
This is Tom speaking. Welcome back to the show. And we're going to briefly visit the sports desk, as I mentioned.
Coronavirus update in sports. Tokyo Olympic test event featuring Paralympic wheelchair rugby called off because of the virus outbreak. It's threatening the games. They're expected to open in less than 5 months. Test event was to take place March 12th through the 15th in Tokyo, and that has been canceled. And baseball players at the Tokyo Dome yesterday played to empty seats. Japan's professional baseball team staged preseason openers behind closed doors for the first time ever amid the coronavirus response.
They had a better crowd in Hiroshima a couple days after the bomb than they had yesterday.
Everyone just take a break here for a moment.
Take a little breather.
And reflect possibly on some errands you have to run today. Somebody do something.
Could we do your pawn shop tribute?
Perhaps later. I don't have it in front of me.
Once again, Pat, you don't have it in your little computer?
My little computer. I must be prepared. Remember yesterday when I went into It's a Small World and I didn't even know what the melody was?
Yeah, you'd only had 2 hours to think.
You caught me off guard.
Okay, sorry.
I said to you in the break, is your guitar tuned up and ready to go?
Your guitar is tuned up.
You're sitting there with a microphone and a guitar, keyboard. You're in the room. You caught me off guard.
I just asked you.
You walk in here and you go, I just went into my favorite pawn shop, American Pawn in Lima, Ohio, and Dan, was it?
Yeah.
And Dan is wearing my watch. Of course, by the way, that was Pat's drinking watch. It always says 5 o'clock.
Well, down at the pawn shop, the tribute involves the other singers.
Down at the pawn shop there. Sing that, will you?
It involves the other
singers.
Oh, never mind.
We'll get
Not that we could go pawn shop.
Pawn shop.
Admittedly, none of us can carry a tune except for Josh.
and I barely carry.
Josh, of course,
no, beautiful singing voice.
Lead singer of Josh Arnold and the Consensuals.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do a live concert with the Consensuals. They're all wearing very proper clothing.
Yeah.
Coats and ties.
A couple of new songs in the works as we speak.
No shorts, no skirts.
One's a redo of an old song.
Really?
Yeah. I have a Fender Strat and a Martin D28. A collar ukulele and an expensive bamboo case. Down at the pawn shop, that's where they'll be. Oh yeah. Until I come up with the cash, I have till March 19th.
Down at the pawn shop.
With the jewelry and guns.
Down at the pawn shop.
Getting divorced is fun.
Down at the pawn shop.
Locked up in the bed.
Down at the pawn shop.
A guy in lines on crack. Down at the pawn shop. Pawn shop. Well, life has kicked my ass. Sad to see my marriage fail. I better pay my child support or I'll end up in jail. So down at the pawn shop, that's where I'll be. Oh, yeah. Maybe they'll cut me a break when I come in there shop and they'll give me something for free, like the watch on Dan's arm.
Down at the pawn shop.
I need a quickie low.
Down at the pawn shop.
My ex-wife's on the phone.
Down at the pawn shop.
Get out your picture ID.
Down at the pawn shop.
Aren't you Patty G? Down at the pawn shop. Pawn shop.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Thank you, boys.
So he's got your
Yeah.
He's got your SG. What does he have now?
He's got a Tag Heuer.
Okay.
I bought on the cruise ship because there was a big discount.
Oh, the Tag Heuer.
When I was
Pay
making
taxes.
the money, baby.
Okay, well, that's nice to know.
Yeah, that lasted about a year.
So he's got 2 of your guitars, a watch, and a
No,
ukulele.
he has no guitars anymore.
Oh, okay.
So could you get that watch back, or is it done?
No, once you go past a certain amount, and I think it's 6 months. Sorry, Dan, if I'm wrong. Then it gets it's theirs.
It's
and
theirs to keep.
So are you
there's
past
a
it?
sell.
Are you past it?
Oh, I was way past.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
2 years.
So I can get a
Gotcha.
good deal on a Tag Heuer.
Oh, yeah.
Now, does it in fact work, or does it always read 5 o'clock since it's your drinking watch?
Oh my God, that's a very funny line. it's always set, it's set
right
to happy.
twice a day, right?
Set to happy.
It's
hour,
5
yeah.
o'clock somewhere.
We've all got to pitch in and get this watch back for his birthday.
No, we don't.
Yeah, hard pass.
I already put my ante in.
I was going to say, I think Tom said his limit.
I tried back.
When Pat goes to the pawn shop, it's like on Cheers.
That's exactly what it's like. Well, see, they sponsor the show up there, and they are huge fans of the Bob and Tom show.
You're not going to be able to pimp your way into getting the watch back.
Can't you do their spots or something for them?
I did all their spots and a jingle.
I think he got the guitar back.
That's absolutely true.
I don't believe a word of it.
No, that's
It
absolutely
might
true.
be true, but I ain't buying
I'm
it.
on the local Lima station doing the jingle.
Fine.
I need you and a picture of that day's paper and the jingle playing in the
I
background.
believe, why wouldn't they have you do? You need to be doing more jingles. More people need to be hiring you for
Well,
jingles.
thank you.
No.
Tom, why don't you hire him to write a jingle for the show?
Yeah, maybe I
come
could
on,
write a
Tom.
song for the
Hire
show
him,
every now and then.
Okay, now.
Hire him,
Give
Tom.
him some money, Tom.
Come on, Tom.
I need gas money.
Now, I did get the thing back, Pat, from what's it called, 23andMe or
Yeah, 23
or Ancestry.com, whatever it was.
Either
And
one.
yeah, they appreciated your enthusiasm, but all they wanted was a saliva sample.
Yeah, that's
Oh, this isn't old. Yeah, but you just sent him your underwear, so you got
yeah, everything.
Everything.
Stool, urine, semen.
seeing the whole thing. Yeah, just send him your underwear. Yeah, well, that's a great joke.
That is a great.
Son of a gun. Boy, we messed that up, but that was my
I'm
fault.
sorry, in sports,
Okay.
what just happened?
Huh? We're having so much fun. An NFL prospect has told staff, evidently, this report is out there,
Careful.
at the NFL.
Oh,
You know what?
You know what?
Whatever he doesn't want you to do it
do
right
it.
now.
Say it. Say it.
No, you can't.
Well, why do you think we can't do our jobs?
No, it's not a matter of
No.
I know. Every day you do
Time out.
this.
Answer her. I want to know.
You know, we have been.
After 35 years, give or take, you think I'm going to say a name for a male member on the radio? Be honest. What makes you think that?
The fact that you've done it several times in the last couple of
So
weeks.
what? What's,
History and
It's
In context, and just go ahead and blurt it out. That's what I've done.
okay.
all right. Well, what did this guy say? Without saying.
He says he wishes he had a larger unit.
Okay, gotcha.
Larger
According
male
to the
member, apparently.
NFL.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Army unit. He was only in there with
I
like 6
thought
other
I was
guys.
thinking, yeah.
He was only
Or,
12.
I was thinking storage unit.
he doesn't want a huge scrotum.
Thank God he clarified it.
Well, all right, well-
thank God you're here to help
Tom says
us.
he doesn't want a huge scrotum. Well, of course, unit, I don't consider
no, you don't
the
count
testicles
that.
part of that
No,
at
the
all.
unit implies the
So now
entire
we can't say
package.
the P word either.
No, it doesn't. Unit is unit.
Unit is not the entire package.
This guy,
Although,
this is video leaked allegedly from the combine that was not supposed to be leaked. They're interviewing these people.
Just gave
Chick's
up.
head is down on the desk. He's out.
He loves the NFL. I don't know why he's upset about this.
Well, because
Because this has nothing to do with on-the-field action or players' measurements. Or,
No, I think it says a lot about the what would be considered standard locker room chat,
All right.
which is fine. I get it.
He said he wishes he had a larger unit.
Except
Who
he
did he tell
didn't
this to?
word it that way.
Trey Adams, a former Washington Huskies lineman, was asked if you could change anything about yourself, what would it be?
Oh, well, this, okay.
Apparently, this is the typical interview during the NFL Combine. In a video posted to social media, Adams wavers for a moment before quipping, "I wish I had a bigger," uses a slang term.
Yeah.
The person who posed the question can be heard laughing as he tries to move on to the next question. According to reports, the question and answer sessions are meant to remain confidential, but the footage was leaked.
Although in this case, by the way, in this case, it is not footage.
the inchage, no, the millimeterage.
He went on to say, "I'd like to be able to throw it over my shoulder and burp it like a baby."
Well, that's, yeah.
As opposed to just cradle it in my arm so it goes to sleep.
Mine's been asleep for a while.
He's bouncing.
How many cups
I like
of
to
coffee?
feed it through the loops in my jeans. And
Oh, where does a belt? Your own belt.
World record.
I'm just, this guy's an O lineman, not a lot of D. Sorry.
Wasn't me.
For all we know, it is big. He just wants it bigger. He didn't say he has a small one.
Well, who is not going to say that?
I think percentages guys would probably, no matter how big they are, they'd say, "Yeah, I'd like it bigger," right?
John Holmes.
You're
would
all
probably say
great,
smaller.
just the way you are.
Yeah. Billy Joel.
Look at
You
you
are.
stifling a laugh.
that'd be Billy Hole.
Haven't I had a rough morning? You have to bring Billy Joel into this.
Yes.
Man, we're only 32 minutes into the show, too.
Hang on, let me move the statue.
Oh, boy, this always helps.
Well, pretty soon it's going to be the next county.
What an idiotic indicator. Is there anything stupider than what he's
No.
done with that?
Yeah, it's not a statue, it's an
And
award.
first of all, in your defense, he never starts it back where it should
No,
go.
it always
He
ends up where it was
leaves
the day
it
But
the
it,
day before.
because according to Tom, it's never over on that end.
All right. Okay, Tom. No, go back.
No.
Go back. No, the other way. Yes.
Let's start
stop.
there. Let's start there.
I will start.
Okay, Tom. Tom, okay.
This is
Tom.
This is the chick's attitude indicator. It's a award of some sort. I don't even know what it. And I started it. Now you're at full.
My favorite
mood.
part of this is that I'll leave the room or whatever, or later on he'll go, "Boy, I don't know what happened with Chick today. What put him in such a bad mood?"
He's staring right at you, bro.
It's all you, baby.
It's all-
That's okay. I don't have time to look at him. I'm busy reading about this guy claiming he wants a larger male member
Well,
in
don't
the
we all?
NFL. This is kind of interesting. We now know who the spiritual
so.
successor to Gronk is going to be.
Yeah.
This guy will never hear the end of it. Is he good enough to make them pros?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, we don't know how he's doing.
You know who this guy is? Trey.
He's smart enough to make the news.
Evidently, he's the
Yeah.
third kid in the family, right? Trey.
Could be the third. Maybe he's Trey Adams the third. He's
Is it TRES as in 3?
no,
I
it's
got the
TREY.
No, that's
Wow.
It's TREY. Like
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I try to add a joke to this?
Oh, you may have
My bad.
tried.
Yeah, we're still
We're waiting for one.
jokes.
At least
to
I'm
come
up
in,
at bat,
evidently.
mother.
Hang on. Where's the Josh mood indicator?
Yeah.
You got another.
Well, Josh is being modest. The reason Josh couldn't play college football, his male member is so big. No matter how he lined up, he was always offside. So just want to know that the man is hung like a donkey. Just thought I'd feed you that so you'd know. This guy was voted.
Feed me that.
This guy was voted small man on campus. Terrible thing.
I understand.
That is a shame, isn't it? Publicly.
Yeah. You think he's going to get sick of this in the locker room for the rest of his life? Whatever team he's on, there'll be a bulletin to all staff members. Trey Adams thinks he has a small penis. Okay. Well, is that sports?
Not only is that sports, you may never hear another word from him the rest of the day.
Yeah, you might.
days.
Is that chick?
Here's what I'm looking at every morning.
I know.
You really
Drives
Chick
you
is
This
nuts.
is
bouncing
what
up
I'm
and down.
looking at.
Did you get
every morning?
Pat, was that a decaf this morning?
I gave you decaf
I don't think it was.
cappuccino every morning.
I don't think it was. I think they're putting caffeine in that.
Oh, I
Sorry.
know.
Okay, I'm trying to.
Okay, so it's not your fault now that you're getting all this caffeine. Is that what you want us to believe?
Might be.
Did I do this? Okay. Stupid world record. The Bureau of Fire Protection, the BFP,
Yeah.
in Manila, Philippines has...
I love their envelopes.
Man, that's some funny stuff, Pat.
That was so quick.
Oh, how did you come up with that?
Did Josh write that? That was
How
a
did
good
you come
joke.
up with that stuff like that?
I actually happened over the weekend on stage.
Wow. Unbelievable. It set the Guinness World Record for the largest parade of fire trucks. This is where you jump in and go, no, this is a great story.
Meanwhile, half of Manila burned down.
No kidding.
Of course, the joke is, how could you tell? 242 fire trucks participated in the record attempts Sunday, beating the previous record of 220 fire engines. I'm impressed they have 242 fire trucks in Manila.
That's a pretty big city.
Home of the, what was it, Pat?
I love their envelopes.
Yeah,
Their
baby.
Manila envelopes.
Woo!
Yeah, every time you say Manila, we all have to shout, where the envelopes come from?
That's right.
I like
Or
that.
folders.
Manila.
Where the envelopes come from?
Officials say the parade was part of the Bureau's Fire Prevention Month awareness campaign.
How many fire trucks?
Featuring
As if he doesn't have it right in front of him.
242.
So that means they had more than 1,000 mules.
That's Tom's editorial on the Manila Fire Department.
I'm not really familiar with the Philippines. I just guessing a little.
They have fire engines.
Good. I hope
Here-
they never have to set foot there.
Here we go again.
I was looking at 2 fire engines once, and I couldn't decide which I like better, the former or the latter. That is as dumb.
Yeah. He's laughing at it like it's Lenny Bruce.
You're up to bat. That's what matters.
Yes, thank you.
No, that was a solid triple. If not an inside
You're out of your mind.
former or the latter, that might even be an
Even
inside
he
the park
doesn't
home
know
run.
it. That was a bunt at best.
Wow.
The usual mass gathering of firefighters for the start of Fire Prevention Month was scrapped due to the threat posed by the coronavirus. Get used to that sentence, kids.
So
We're at the beginning.
So they didn't have the firemen there, just the fire trucks. Again, only 12 houses were lost.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.